to have in our collection. So, without any further ado, we'll get started. There will be no in-depth reviews of every single movie I'm going to show you. These will just be like, I'll show you one, I'll tell you what I like about it, I'll tell you why I like it, and we'll continue. Let's get started. We're gonna start with this pile right here, and the first movie I have is Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. I think that out of all superhero movies, this one might be one of my favorite ones. My favorite Spider-Man villain is Dr. Octopus, which is the main villain of this movie, played by Alfred Molina. Hold on, it's... Let me see. And he does not appear to be on the back wall here. At least I think it's Alfred Molina. This specific movie I've watched a lot of times in my youth. When I was a kid, when I went to my grandparents' house, they had this movie on videotape, which I would then watch with my brother, and then we would play it back, or we would turn the tape back and then watch it again, like back to back. Really fun movie, one of my favorite superhero movies. Let's set that down over here. Next one, we have The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, 2-disc special edition. If some of you don't know, I am a really big Lord of the Rings fan. I love the movies so much, and I love the books even more. Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite franchises, and when I found a special 2-disc version in the store or in the thrift shop, I needed to have it. Just such good movies. If you haven't watched them, I highly recommend. Not only did I find The Fellowship of the Ring, movie number 3 is The Two Towers. So I have the first and the second one now. I could not find the third one, unfortunately. But I have these two, so these will be going into the collection, and maybe perhaps one day I'll find the third one. Continue with that trend. I also have The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. This is of course the first part of the Hobbit trilogy, released after the Lord of the Rings trilogy. People often dislike The Hobbit for its overabundance of CGI. I just think that The Hobbit might not have been needing 3 movies. 1 or 2 would have been perfect, because of course it's just one book. But I do really like The Hobbit. I like the storytelling. I'm watching it with my girlfriend currently, and she's enjoying it. I'm having a blast watching them again. So even though you might not like it as much, I'd still recommend it. The first one I do really like. Then we've got another of Tolkien's works made into a movie, Beowulf. You can hear the disc rattling inside. I have not read or seen anything about this. I do not know if it's accurate to the book. I do not know if it's good or if it's bad. We'll just have to see. I just know that Beowulf is something Tolkien wrote, so that's why I got it. And Transformers movie. Transformer movies I've watched when I was younger. I haven't seen one in a long time. The last one was like something with animals. I've not seen that one. I've been kind of out of the Transformers universe. I don't like the movies. I just don't get the appeal for it as much anymore. But maybe I'll just need to get back into it. This first one was like way ahead of its time. But it's really good, really nice movie. I like the designs of the Transformers in the first one a lot. But like, the Transformers movies are like something like the Fast and Furious movies that they're basically known for. There are a lot of explosions, and then the movie ends. So I hope it still holds up after all this time, and maybe I'll like it. Now, I think this might be one of my favorite movies, just because of the actor. This is Bruce Almighty, featuring, of course, Jim Carrey. I can see a spider crawling on the wall. I don't like spiders that much. I just hope he stays over there. But Bruce Almighty, I really, really like this movie. It's such a fun movie. Jim Carrey is the funniest human alive. I'm pretty sure. Like, the ability he has to just make you laugh by just existing is so fun. I love his interactions with like Morgan Freeman or God in this movie. And of course Steve Carell is also there, also a great actor. So, like, if you like comedy movies, but like with like a serious tone or serious message, consider this one. I promise you, if you watch this, you will not be disappointed. This is by far one of my favorite ones. Now, we're gonna do something good. This is Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider. Perhaps one of, if not my favorite superhero movies. Ghost Rider, especially this first one, is such a good movie. The visuals are just amazing, and I like the story a lot. Like the main villain or villains in it are average, but it's just so fun to watch Ghost Rider ride around on his bike with his flaming chains and just like kill people or punish people. Really like this movie. Also highly recommend. Nicolas Cage is always fun to watch. He's a really talented actor. So I recommend this. Also, extended version. I really like extended movies, as you might can tell. It's just fun getting school slashers are like, they're so good. Friday the 13th is one of them. My other favorite franchise is the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. But I also like Halloween, Chainsaw Massacre, Scream. The normal good ones. Really like this one. I want all of them on DVD. So I have like a collection. So when I want to binge the entire franchise, I can just pull them out and watch them. Recommend. Really fun. Friday the 13th movies are already great. Well, maybe not all of them. The later parts are like Jason Goes to Space. Like that one is really like funny. But this one's really good. Then the best Batman movie ever, in my opinion. The Dark Knight with Christian Bale. I'm just gonna be honest. The best part about this movie is Heath Ledger's Joker. Heath Ledger's Joker is so fun to watch on screen. He has such a presence as a character. His Joker. Perfect. Perfect. By far, in my opinion, the best Joker. If you have other opinions about any of these movies, by the way, that's all, of course, okay. These are just my opinions. The Dark Knight. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Period. Okay, next one. Another horror movie. Also a gift. This is The Cabin in the Woods. This one, like, it just starts off as a normal horror movie. Nothing crazy, nothing serious. And then suddenly, like, shit hits the fan and it just goes from 0 to 100. I really liked the concept of all the different kind of creatures and so much packed into one movie. It was really good. It was really fun. I want to watch this again. It's a really nice movie, and it's been a while since I've seen it, honestly. And I just need to watch it again because it's really good. I don't know if this is like a movie a lot of people like or dislike. I just really loved it, so I'll be watching it again. Okay, next one. Oh boy. 50 Shades of Grey. Now I know what you're thinking. The reason I have this is because me and my girlfriend wants to watch it. Because we think it's like, I want to say a really nice movie, but like, if you know what the movie's about, you know, I might not get into much more detail than this. Let's just put it over here. Back to wholesomeness, because we have, and I'm just gonna grab all of them right now, Harry Potter movies. Perhaps one of the biggest franchises ever. Harry Potter. Who doesn't know Harry Potter? So we have, now It's Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. The first and the second Terminator I remember really well. I, for the life of me, cannot remember the third one. I didn't even really know, to be perfectly honest, there was a third one before I went to the thrift shop and I saw this one. But I like Terminator. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator. So I had to get it. I might do a review on that one too if I'm not really liking it. But if it's like, then I won't be making one. Okay, we're almost at the end of this. We have The Shawshank Redemption. Don't hate me for this, but I have not seen this movie. This is the same with The Green Mile, that I always hear people talking about it, but I've never really seen the movie before. So, I will also be watching this now I have it. And if I really like it, again, I will make a movie review about it. Just as a little disclaimer, if you think I should watch a movie and make a review, let me know. I would love to make a movie review about some of the movies you guys enjoy, or some of the actors that you like. Okay, next one is Gladiator. The new one recently came out, and I didn't watch The Gladiator before, so now I decided I'll just watch the first one and then watch the second one in theater. So this one I have seen. The first one, really nice, such a good movie. Loved Russell Crowe. Second one was okay, nothing too special. It was okay. It was a nice movie, fun to like take some time off and just watch something. Nothing too special. Was okay. First one though, really good. Again, haven't watched it. Go watch it. And then we have come to the end, to the final one, and it is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, I think this is the original one, which you might have guessed it, I haven't watched yet. I've always been more keen to Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and the Halloween series. But the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I now also have. So, I'm going to watch this and see if I like it or if I don't. I think people always hype this one up because Texas Chainsaw Massacre is another one of those big slasher franchises, which I do really like. I like slasher movies. I do like horror movies in general a lot. They're really nice, they're really good, fun to watch. I don't know, there's just something about a good slasher movie. Really nice to watch. I really like it. It's just fun. Just pure fun. Which I think a lot of people can like agree to, that slashers are fun. And there are also a lot of people who do not like slasher movies or horror movies in general, which is also fine. Just watch what you like, and that's just the best thing.